You gotta dream big and aim for the stars.
That's right, friends. Welcome to the Dave It Yourself channel. I greatly appreciate everybody being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. As you can see from the counter, we are at 668 subscribers, which means we are at the 650 show. That's right. Completely unexpected that this would occur. Was cleaning up the room here yesterday and stacking all my planes up. And as I was doing it, I was like, that's a pretty cool photo. So I took it. And then I posted it, and I realized, hey, the plane I'm going to be giving away at the 1,000 subscribers is in that photo, so let me post it. So let me clear that up a little bit real quick. So, yes, the plane that the 1,000 subscriber is going to get is in that photo if you happen to see it on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that. However, as I may have said in the previous videos that you may not have seen if you're a new subscriber, you are going to get a customized version of that plane that only I currently have on my channel. Nobody else does. So when you get that plane customized yourself, you will be the only other person on YouTube that has that plane besides me. That's how we're doing that. So, but that's the $1,000 subscriber. We're not even there yet because now we're at 650, actually 668, which is Redonka Pants. So when I posted that yesterday, I had friends like Scott Settle, and I had friends from the Pilot Ryan Lounge group, Facebook and Instagram. Everybody just started going nuts. Next thing you know, I am at 668 when I was at 591 last week. That's pretty good stuff. So, trivia question, and we're going to go ahead and get into that chat here in just a second, but let me go ahead and put some stars up in here. Real quick, who's good at math? How many new subscribers did I get since last week? I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Do the math. Who can throw the number in the chat first? If you throw the number in the chat first, you will win a special prize. And then we're going to go through this stream a little bit here and say hey to everybody. And also I want to give you a heads up as well as to the 650 subscribers that we have. And let me move this chat over a little bit so I can see in case somebody throws that number in there. So here's the current list for the 650 subscribers, okay? If you do not see your name on this list and you would like 77 Rich M. Look at Rich M. Nailing it. Rich M, you're right, sir. 77 is the number. Congratulations to you. And so here's the list for the 650 entries. As you can see, it's a pretty small list. So since this is so unexpected the way it is, and I'll post this again here throughout the show, but since it's so unexpected, obviously the list is pretty small. I kind of thought the list was going to get a little bigger. I have enough room for 80 names to go into this drawing. 80 names. As you can see, there's maybe like 20 something there. 80. So if you are interested in getting into that drawing for the 650 for the Hawksky Dynamo Hawksky V2 ready to fly kit with the additional Pilot Ryan add-ons from the fly-in and the lanyard strap and all the other good stuff, and for free, you got to go ahead and put yourself a comment in any of my videos, preferably one of the older ones. Matter of fact, if you can comment on one of my oldest videos, that'd be awesome. But just put in there 650. I will make sure that your name is on this list. And again, since this is so unexpected, clearly I'm not prepared to do the 650 other than the fact I already own the plane. Or am I? It is Dave It Yourself. So, what I did do the other day when I was at the dollar stores, I did decide to pick up a few things. But before we chat about that, let's go check that stream out so I can say hello to some folks, because this is the super important part of the show. All the other shenaniganery and stuff that comes out of my mouth is just stuff. So let's start saying hello. I started to say hello in the chat earlier to some folks. And Randy Hardee, hello, sir. Good to see you. And like I mentioned to you as well, and for any of my new subscribers, if you are first in the chat and you get your name pulled in bingo later on that evening, you win a double prize. So it's a little little bonus for trying to get into that chat first. So let's shut back into there real quick so I can say hello to folks. So again, Randy Hardee, hello, sir. Primodus, hello, sir. Good to see you as well. I see that you are actually one of my newer subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think your name is on that 650 list. So that is great to see you. Randy Butterfield, good to see you as well, sir. Mr. Nathaniel Pulling, Boss 223. And always good to see you too as well. And then there's old Aerospace Matt. Shadow Ops, good to see you, sir. Hopefully I'll be able to entertain you enough with the point that you don't feel like you need to take a nap, or maybe after the show you might like, I gotta take a nap after that show. And I totally would understand. Trust me, I would understand. So it's totally fine. So who else is in here? So we got my mom in the house. Say hello to my mom, everybody. So it's good to see her. Kenneth Wise, good to see you, sir. As you notice, your first one on that 650 list. So good to see you. Pterodactyl 44. Hey, good to see you as well, my friend. I noticed that you are also one of my new subscribers. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I did put your name on that 650 list as well. So make sure you're on there, and I'll show that here again in just a minute. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that right now while I'm reading off some of these names so you guys can gander that over. All right, let me know when I'm back. Reconnection successful. I'm still pausing in case you think your screen's frozen. It's not. I'm still moving. But I saw it disconnected for a second, so I didn't want you to miss anything. I did not say anything important, as usual. But in this particular case, I did not, and I stopped. So, apologize for that little break in the OBS studio. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe my neighbor's stealing my internet. Who else do we have in here real quick? BD Tennessee, good to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. And then who else we have up in here that I need to say hello to? Mr. Jermaine Spencer. If I haven't said hello to you, TNRC Pilot, good to see you as well. And Mr. Paul Hatcher, hey, good to see you as well, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. So nice little shout out there for everybody that's in there. So I greatly appreciate all that. So getting into the actual, let me get this out of the way. I see this is in the way, because I'm going to do something here in a minute. Just for those who want to know, I still have not flown my UMX A10 on floats just yet. This bad boy is ready to go. I do have it bound up. It is ready to go. However, the wind last week was not favorable, and I had to work late a couple of times. The next thing you know, I missed everything. But anyway, it's still ready to go. So let me just set that over there off to the side. So there you go. Little Dave It Yourself original there. And that is not the 1000 prize, by the way. I know that I do have one up there on the wall, but that's not it. But a custom plane just as sweet is coming your way for the winter. So what else did I want to do here? I wanted to talk about something else. Now what I wanted to do is bingo time! This is it, folks. This is for the new folks, this is the new bingo session, and check this out. That's right, I have bingo cam. Oh yeah, that's right. No more me picking this thing up and and potentially spilling these gray balls on the floor. Let me aim this so that you can see it. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Bingo cam. Hope you like bingo cam. This took a lot longer than you would think just to get this thing going. All right, here we go. Bingo cam. So I'm just going to do the little rickety-rackety back and forth. By the way, I did find all the balls. There were actually 2 on the carpet. So let me pull up my bingo list real quick so I can start shouting out some names now. The bingo list is in the description of this video today, folks. So if you haven't seen the description, your name should be in there. The list is full, which is great. However, the list is full with a lot of folks that may not necessarily check out the stream. So right now, this particular bingo, I'm going to do it based on the list itself. And then from there that I currently have. But throughout the episode, we're going to update this list. So if you're not currently on the bingo list, you know you're not, put your name in the comment, put some asterisks or some emojis around it so it kind of highlight itself, and I will bump somebody that is on the list that's currently not in the stream normally and put you on the list because you are here. That's the way that's going to work. All right, so I got my list up. Let's fade back to this bingo cam. Oh yeah, this bingo cam's so exciting. Okay, here we go. Let me get back into my list. Okay, so here we go. Let me just scroll down here. You can see my hand doing the work. Okay, so there's no magic going on here, just me scrolling. Okay, here we go. We're going to go ahead and give it a little rickety roll a little bit more. Here we go. All right. Got one in. Here it comes. Boop. All right, there we go. Now, hopefully I can do this toward the camera so you can see it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try this. Oh, I almost knocked that off the table. That would have sucked. Okay, here we go. So G47, that looks like G47. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bingo list real quick. Oh no, my mouse stopped working for some reason. So let me transition back over. All right. G47 is Randy Butterfield. No way. Oh, Randy. For a second there, I thought you were the number one in the house tonight. It was actually Randy Hardee that was number one in the house tonight. But Randy Butterfield, you, my friend, are the first winner on the Dave It Yourself Bingo tonight. And you know what? To be honest with you, God, I'm behind the ball right now. I did not have the prize out. So hang on a second. Handy. All right, there we go. Got it. All right, Randy. I'm hoping you don't have these, friend, because this is your prize. Let me see that I can see that screen. Okay, Randy, here's your prize. Are you ready? Miniature Rock'em Sock'em robots. That's right, Randy. You are going to battle at the dinner table with your favorite opponent, and you're going to win some small, pocket-size Rock'em Sock'em robots. There you go. Randy Hardee. Rock'em Sock'em robots. Oh, Randy Butterfield. Rock'em Sock'em robots. Randy Hardee, if I had a second one, since I already yelled their name, I'd give you another one, but I don't have another one. So just that one. Sorry. But anyway, all right, so what else we got going on here today? So thank you so much again for everybody being here. Let's go ahead and check out that chat again so I can say hello to some folks. And everybody give Randy Butterfield the shout and the thumbs up and all that good stuff for him being a big old winner there. So very cool, very cool. All right, and then who else do we have going on up in here tonight? Let's see. Uh-oh. May have a little bit of a problem here, but maybe. Yeah, just a little bit. Hang on. Let me fix a little something here, folks. I'm gonna let you continue to scroll on that stream. You know what? Actually, let me give me that 650 list one last time while I fix this particular problem, because this isn't gonna be fun. Bear with me. This is what I do. Got nobody helping me, but that's okay. It's okay with you. All right, so we're, I don't know where my Joke of the Dave card is, so we're just going to kind of shoot right into old Joke of the Dave, because at this point, who couldn't use a little laughter? So let's go into the little Joke of the Dave. Forget the title card. We're just going to jump into the joke, because apparently I screwed up the title card. Shocker. All right, so here we go. Get ready. What did the ocean say to the shore? What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing. It just waved. And that, my friends, is Joke of the Dave. Feel free to take that human resources friendly joke to the office on Monday. No problem there. I forgot to mention drink the show, as usual, Tito's with some of that squirt stuff on it. I think this is the strawberry kiwi. So if you're holding, now's the time. And now's the time to talk about the 650 drawing, right? Let's get into that a little bit. Here's the crazy thing. Since we are at 668 at this point, I'm now actually on my way to the 750 drawing, which was the original second huge big drawing. And if you're a new subscriber, you may not know this, but this is the 750 prize. It's an Insta360 Go. Number one, brand new, spanking in the box. This is the perfect cockpit camera. If you're a new subscriber of mine, please check out some of my videos. This is kind of my little claim to fame, putting cameras inside cockpits. As a matter of fact, I have a new cockpit video coming out with the Carbon Z T28 Trojan, and I put some of those little finger lights in there and all kinds of stuff, and lights on the thing, even have a light underneath the front cowl for a headlight. And of course, those huge lights inside that illuminate the entire body. Flew like a dream. That plane is awesome. I'm so glad the second one did not catch fire like the first one did. And if you're a new subscriber, check my channel for Carbon Z Trojan that caught fire. I had one that never even made it to the runway. So anyway, and I had 4 cameras on it at the time, so you get to see it catching fire from 4 different angles. So that's pretty exciting. So anyway, let's get back into the 650 thing. I want to tell you about that. So while I was at the dollar store, I went ahead and picked up, I didn't want to do the coins thing. You know, the coins thing from that last drawing was just such a pain in the nuggets. It just did not work out like I was hoping, right? Inside here, awesome. Out there, negative Ghost Rider. So what I did do was I bought these little types, thinking ping pong balls, but at the dollar store, they had these little tiny golf balls. See these? And I just wrote numbers on them. Ding, ding, ding. Look, there's number 66, which means I have 80 balls. in this container on this car. So here's the deal. I am going to jump this car off a ramp into a field of grass. All these balls are going to go flying. I'm going to have a yardstake in the middle. The closest one to the yardstake wins. However, I am also going to have 4 of these out there, which will be bonus prizes during that drawing, okay? And if the ball falls in there, you won't know it until you reveal the cup. So I'm super excited about that. And I've numbered them, so there's 4. And so I will have 4 prizes off to the side, all numbered up, ready to go. They may be hidden, but I'll still have 4 prizes. Now, the deal is, of course, since this is Dave It Yourself, trying to pull off this thing, I've made it as easy as possible, I'm thinking. Little ramp, doesn't have to be anything major. It's going to throw all those balls out, no problem. However, as you see from that list, and let me throw the list up one more time, there's only like 20-something people on there. Oops, that's the wrong list. That's where I was last week. Man, I'm good at this stuff. Anyway, so there's the list. So as you can see, if I have to take out 60-something balls or 50-something balls, then that's fine. But at the same time, wouldn't you like to see your name on this list if it's not currently on that list? I'd like to see 80 balls come flying out of that thing. Because, of course, I'm going to have cameras on it. I'm going to have cameras in the field. I'm going to do slow-mo, the whole deal. Hopefully do slow reveal on if anything goes in those other cups. I got to test it a few times to kind of get an idea where the balls are going to go. So, all of that's, it's a little bit of planning. So, I've looked at the weather this week here in Georgia, not favorable at all. Tonight's the only night that's at all favorable. And with what I'm trying to pull off, this is one of those get there at 8 in the morning and hopefully to get it done by noon. So, that being the case, the 650 thing will be coming. I do not know that I will be doing it live. I happen to be out of town next week, which I will try to still be doing my stream. I just have to go toward corporate office. And in a different state. So I'll try to still take my laptop, bring a headset so I can still try to do the stream. No cool lights, no cool backdrop, no cool inflatable balloons, but I'll still try to do a stream. And if I get a chance to knock that video out, I'll let you guys know. Obviously, when I do the video for the win, I'll set it as a premiere so we can all watch it together kind of thing. I won't just post it. I would like to do it live, and depending on how well the testing goes, maybe I can do it live. The last thing worked okay-ish, and I've got a much better microphone now, but I also have more equipment to take in the field, so we'll see how that pans out. So let me know what you think about that, but I'm going with balls instead of coins, and that's pretty exciting. And you know what's great about balls? It's bingo time! That's what's great about balls. Actually, it's not bingo time. I need to check this stream real quick because I need to see if there's anybody I need to add in there. But now I've kind of spoil alerted it for you, let you know. All right, so let me scroll up here real quick. I'm going to check to see if there's anybody in the stream that is not currently on the bingo list. And let me see. I know for sure old Dave Marshall's not on here. So we're going to fix that real quick while we're talking about it. Okay, so let's see. We're going to take off. All right, is Carl Duke in here? D-U-Q-U-E, Carl Duke. I haven't seen that cat in here. I don't know that I've ever seen that cat in here. Okay, so Carl Duke, who was G51, is now going to be the RC Air Marshal. So, Dave, what I recommend to all my subscribers is that just get a little piece of tape, put it on your laptop, write this number down. Your number is G51. Or dry erase marker, write it on the fridge. Just put it someplace where you have a reference point so that when it is Sunday nights and you know it's bingo coming up, you can look at it and see what your number is. So, Dave Marshall, you are now at G51, sir. Let's see who else is in this particular stream that I know is not on here. Now, I know some of my new cats that are in here that are not on it, like Primodus. I know he is not on here for sure. So, let's go ahead and shoot on up a bit. I haven't seen Pancho 1576 in here. I don't know if any of you guys have, so I'm going to go ahead and drop him. We're going to go ahead and put Primodus in there. Primodus. And Primodus, you are now B4. You are B4. All right, so we got you taken care of that I have not seen here lately. Now, Jack, I see a Jack in here, and I did say hello to you earlier, sir. I know I do not have you on here. Are you subscribed? If so, let me know. And if you think you'll check out more of these streams, because with the bingo, you got to be here to win. And then Pterodactyl, I do see you on here. I know you're not on this list, so let's go ahead and get you in here. I have a feeling you might be back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take out old My Country Life USA, who used to be at B6. Pterodactyl, you are now at B6. To be at B6. Pterodactyl, you are now at B6, my friend. Pterodactyl. Great name, by the way. Pterodactyl 44. All right, sir. You are now at B6. All right, so let's see who else I've got in here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom real quick, see if anybody's thrown anything up about their stream or their bingo. G-spot for the Marshall. Yep. Okay, Lyndon Stewart. Hey, what's going on, sir? How are you? Good to see you as well. Mr. Jeff Adams, I know that you are not on here, sir. David DIY RC guy, I know you're not on here either, brother. And, you know I got to add Daves to this list. I got to add some Daves to this list. All right. Again with this Serge Dussault. Has anybody seen this? So we're going to go ahead and throw David DIY RC guy in there. So David DIY RC guy. I'm sorry, guys, that this is a little not much of the show, but we're talking prizes here. So David DIY RC guy, brother, your number is B13. B13. Mr. Lyndon Stewart, good to see you, sir. Let's see. It's starting to get to the point where I see a lot of names on here that I do see in this stream a lot. That would be great. If everybody that's in the stream is on this bingo list, that would be awesome. Always pull a winner. Oh, that would be amazing. All right, so who else we got up in here? All right, so Jack. Okay, so Jack, you are here, friend. All right, sir. So I'm going to go ahead and if you're subscribed and you think you'll be back to these streams, I'm going to give you a chance here, my friend. And Jack, you are going to be B7, my friend. B7. We're going to go ahead and get rid of old Nicholas Turner. I don't think we've seen old Nicholas Turner in here at all. So I'm just going to put old Jack in there. All right, Jack, you're B7, my friend. Tony Spears. Now, Mr. Spears, I don't know that you're on this list. Did I put you on there last week? I know I certainly wanted to. All right, so we're going to go down a bit. Has old Joe Habib ever been up in here in this stream? I don't know that Joe's been in here. Tony's going in there now. Mr. Spears, you are now 073 if I have not given you a number before. And again, I don't think I have, but now you are 073. All right, who else do we have? Anybody else that need a number? Because I'm ready. I already gave the word out that we're doing this. Lyndon Stewart, there you are, friend. All right, sir. So Lyndon. Oh, you know what, Tony Spears? I do see you, friend. You're at G55 already. That's right. I had you highlighted and everything. Well, that makes it easier for me. Guess what, Lyndon? Guess where you're going? You are going into 073, my friend. You are going into 073. JetXRC, hey, what's going on there? Good to see you for being here. Appreciate it. I'm not sure if you're subscribed. If you are, please let me know. And if you think you'll be back in the stream in the future, I'll go ahead and put you on this list because while you're here now, might as well. Beeson Corey, have we seen Beeson Corey at all? Ever? Anybody? Anybody know Beeson Corey? Anybody? Nope. Okay, so Jet XRC, you are now 075, my friend. All right, so without further ado, we've got some new names on that list. So let's go ahead and pull a bingo. All right, here we go. We got some names, new names on the list. And for those new names that are on the list, like I may have mentioned, put your name somewhere or your number somewhere as a reference. All right. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. See if I can add this up to the thing without knocking that up. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. So we got I-29. I-29. All right, so let's go back over to my list. Do a little transitionis. I-29. Who's I-29? David Barnes. David Barnes is I-29. Mr. Barnes, are you in the house tonight, sir? Let me scroll up here real quick to see if you happen to be in the house tonight. Let's see. David Barnes, are you in the house, sir? Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes, please let me know if you're in the house, 'cause you just won something in bingo. But if you're not here, then it's no. So there's nothing I can do about it. All right, so that's it. So not in here? Is that what we're all coming to the conclusion of, that this gentleman is not in the stream tonight? I-29 is David Barnes. Scroll down to that bottom real quick just to make sure. Hey, Thomas Milano, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. Justin Worden, hey, what's up, buddy? How appropriate for you to be here at the 650 show. Say hello to our original 500 winner, old Justin Worden, who walked away with that Arrows F-15. So somebody else going to walk away with that Hawksky V2 coming up this week, hopefully. All right, so I don't see him in here. So we're going to go ahead and give him another 10 seconds. But, yep, it does look like... Oh, David Barnes, I'm not seeing it. Hey, Wild Bill, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so there's that. So anyway, well, there's that. All right, so let's see. What did I have next? Let's see. Oh, you know what? It's time to learn. Let's see if I happen to mess up this particular main screen. No, I didn't. Okay, great. All right, everybody, get out your number 2 pencils and your scratch pads, because it's time to learn a little something, because you know why? It's Word of the Dave. That's right, everybody. It's Word of the Dave. Get ready to impress your friends with some new words that you just learned on the internet this weekend with Word of the Dave. And the word today, and let me please pronounce this properly, consanguous, relating to or denoting people descending from the same ancestor. Now, I took some liberty here with this one, but as in, the RC aviation hobby is such a huge family, it's like we are all consanguous. That's right, friends. That's the word of the day. Consanguous. That's right. You learned something. Hope you like that. All right, so consanguous. So when I was doing this testing earlier, I must have had to say that 32 times. I still messed it up on the live stream. Whatever. It's fine. Speaking of the stream, or the chat, see what's going on with that chat. Say hello to some more folks. Who else got in here? Hey, Keith Christie, good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And again, we've got a Lyndon Stewart in here. Also, folks, the bingo list is in the description of this particular video. So I do not have, obviously, the updated one we're just doing right now. But if you do not see your name on that other list, obviously, it needs to go on there. So let me know. All right. So what else we got going on there? Anything else good? All right, cool. All right. And let's see. Let's go ahead and take out the stream real quick. There's one thing I have not done since I've been on here this whole time. All right, so let me take a look at this because, okay, so we are at 19 concurrent viewers. Let's see, 21 likes. Ooh, okay. You know what that means? If we have the same amount of likes as we have concurrent viewers at the end of the stream, and I screenshot it after the end of the stream, everybody in the stream wins. Everybody in the stream will win a prize from me, and I will obviously let you know if that occurs and how that all occurs. But normally what would happen is that you would send me an email to thedaveityourselfhchannel@gmail.com and send me your address, and then I would send you a prize. That's how that would normally work. So right now we're at 23 concurrent viewers and 26 likes. So we got to get some more viewers up because the likes are off the chart, which is great. Oh, 19. Oh, the more we talk about it, Juju. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pull out Shadow Ops' favorite item right now. The Dave It Yourself Magic 8-Ball. That's right. All right, so we're going to see. I would like to get some astral guidance, if at all possible, as to whether or not that's going to even happen. Outlook is good. That would be a problem I would actually like to have, to be honest with you. Stamp. Or peel stamp. I don't know. I haven't mailed anything with stamps in forever, but I got a feeling this would take stamps. So that's pretty exciting. So let me know how that works out, because we are currently at 27 likes. So I greatly appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much for everything that you do, and especially for showing up in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, so we'll go over that a little bit more, and then what else do we have? We've got some more. I think we got some more hilarity and funny stuff coming up, but of course I messed up that thing, so or the main title card, so you'll miss that, but you will get the fun jokes. So EQRC, hey, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Who won? All right, well, right now, EQ, as of right now, we have, I think it was Randy, I'm sorry, yes, Randy Butterfield that won. And I think Randy Hardee, we have first one in the stream, so if he wins tonight, he wins twice. But that's where we're at right now. And then we also called Mr. David Barnes, I believe it was, but apparently he was not on the stream, so he did not win. But normal rules apply, because I'm such a pushover sometimes. If he shows up, and if he realizes he won, then we'll let him know. But I may not give him a hint this time if he's not here. All right. So let's see what else we got going on. Who else is in the chat? Let's go ahead and shoot over there and say hello to some folks, see what we've got going on there. Very fun. All right. So who has done some great flying this week? I have had some not done any flying, really. As a matter of fact, all I did is I've been trying to clean this place up a little bit and just going through some of my Pilot Ryan video stuff. And then that's when I found the Jeff videos and things. And some more videos on there. I've got Wes from Mary Boozer's on there doing a flight of his P-51. I've got Rich with RC Informer flying that, is it the Dago, that red plane? Ugh, that thing is so dang sweet. That little racer, it's like the V900. I always relate everything to Horizon Hobby, shocker. But it's like one of those racer planes. It's pretty sweet. But anyway, so I got that coming. I got some other stuff, and then I might still do the collaboration of the whole time, but we'll see about that. So yeah, so that's what we've got going on there. So just to reiterate, we are at the 650 show. So that means we are in the process of getting ready to give away that Dynam Hawksky V2. I even have the FMS crate box that it came in, so I'll ship it to you just the way I bought it, kind of thing. And then I already have a plan set aside for giving these prizes out. And even with this particular drawing, there's going to be some bonuses, but we're going to be using these little tiny golf balls, which are plastic and nice and light. And we're going to be slinging them. And if you don't have this car ready, but this is the Arma Typhon 3S. So they're going to be slinging out of here. It's going to be a popcorn event kind of thing. So everybody get their popcorn ready and get ready to watch all these things come flying out when this thing jumps a jump and then flings those balls through the through the dang field, hopefully toward the garden stake, where somebody will win. Closest person to the stake will win. And if anybody goes in those little orange cups, obviously there's a bonus for that as well. But speaking of bonuses, how about some more laughter? Let's see, where are we at with time? 6:34. Yeah, we can probably do a little bit more laughter. Anybody else got anything else funny to say in the stream? I don't want to be the only one funny here, because I know that's not true. So, who has got something good to say? Who's got a good joke? Who's got something? Let's see. So, what's the chat going on here? You have the Dago Red coming? Oh, hello. Somebody already ordered it? Oh. Yeah, the Dago Red. Yeah, it's like a little racing plane. It is amazing. Matter of fact, I think Rich from RC Informer, did he just post an actual video for that thing or not? I can't remember, but I got to watch him fly it before he had done that video, so that thing is so dang sweet. So anyway, thanks to everybody for being here. Thank you so much for my new subscribers as well. If you're holding, feel free to turn it up. This is, for my new subscribers, this is Dave It Yourself type drink, which is Tito's vodka with some water squirted in it that normally store brand. I think that's strawberry kiwi or something. Anyway, but the Southern Iced tea is actually pretty good, oddly enough. But yeah, so the weather here has not been super great. During the day, it's super windy. It doesn't really get too great until the evening, which is when I flew that Trojan T-28 the other night. But it's still staying so bright, so late. And I was in that parking lot, and I think the lights that are in that parking lot, you know, my FedEx runway, my FedEx airfield, I think they're on a timer. So, of course, they come on before it's even dark enough. So I got some pretty decent video of that Trojan with all illuminated from the inside. I've got my easy lights on there, the whole deal. And then, of course, the Insta360 Go 2 in the back. So you get a view of the pilot, and then you get a view of the dash in front of you, the whole deal. So it's a pretty cool video. Also had the Insta360 Go 1, which is, of course, this particular camera here that I'm giving away for my 750 subscriber thing, which I think, speaking of that, I think we're going to do that very similar to the 650. With the 500 subscriber giveaway, you just had to be a subscriber. If I saw you're a subscriber, I put your name in the hat. Well, thank goodness somebody that actually does watch the channel won, Justin. But what if somebody that doesn't watch the channel wins, and somebody that nobody knows? Then what? Right? I don't want to waste all that time. So what we're going to do, same thing with this. If you want to be in the 750 drawing, and I think I already have one, if I'm not mistaken, I think I already have one guy that already said he wanted to be in there. I think he meant to say 650, but he said 750. So I'm going to give him credit for it. But if you want to be in the 750 drawing for the Insta360 Go 1, brand spanking new in the box, same rules apply. Go to any of my videos, comment 750, boom, I'll put you in the drawing. However, you do have to be subscribed. So I will check. So make sure that you are subscribed, and make sure that if you are a subscriber and you want to be in this, make sure that you turn your subscriptions visible so that other people can see that you become a subscriber. Because if you have it hidden, then I won't know and I won't consider it. So think about that. So yes. So let me know about that. So do not do that in this particular stream, but just think about it if anybody's interested in this perfect cockpit camera, magnetic 20-gram camera. I mean, if you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen this thing on the UMX Timber. You've seen this thing on all kinds of stuff. This thing will handle it. Matter of fact, I was thinking about breaking out the Sport Cub S2 and throwing this bad boy on there and see how it handled it. I know that thing will handle one of those SQ11 cameras because I put one of those on there. But, I mean, even that UMX Turbo Timber or even just the regular UMX Timber, both of those will hold a run cam if you just shove it in the battery compartment and take the cockpit off. So those things fly great. So a 20-gram camera plus magnetic, it's just the best. It's the best. So if you want it, let me know. So yeah, so get into that particular drawing, and then just make sure that you comment on anything. And if you just do me the hugest favor, if you hadn't already while you're at that particular video, try not to comment on a video that you commented for the 650, because I want you to go to another video, comment on some other video, and make sure you thumbs that one up while you're there. Just a little bonus, little. Thanks, Dave. Put me in that drawing. I want that camera. You can have it. I will ship it to you. That'll probably be one of the easiest things for me to ship. So you could have it. But you do have to be a subscriber. While Bill's saying that he thinks I'm going to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Well, Bill, that's pretty crazy. That would be pretty crazy. I did not expect to get here, to be honest with you. I mean, who would have thought I'd have gotten here? 77 subscribers since last Sunday. I mean, and that didn't even involve me taking my clothes off, which is probably why I still had 77 as opposed to a loss of 77. But, and I was just waiting right until the end of the show, just in case I had the 9 ready to go, just in case I had to put that in there too. But 668 is good. I'm good with that. 77 subscribers in a week. That's fantastic. I mean, that's awesome. And that was through a little effort. Obviously, I have to do a little self-promotion, things like that. I never try to get anybody's way on it, but now that I've kind of sort of loosened up with the whole Facebook thing and all that, now it's a little easier to reach out to people. So if you see me on Facebook and you want to friend me or whatever, feel free to do so. I'll chat you up. Normally, like I mentioned before, if I've got ideas pitching around my head that I think somebody might help me with, you might get yourself a little IM about that. So let me know. You can ask or Space Matt about that. He knows. So does old Justin Worden. He knows about that. And Scott Settle. He knows about that. There's a lot of these guys are probably like, oh, this Dave guy. But I can tell you a couple cool things without giving anything away. One, Scott Settle's got some kick butt stuff coming up. Justin Worden has some really, really amazing stuff coming up. And of course, Aerospace Matt has a huge project in his head that I'm not going to spoil either, but it is ambitious as all get out. And if he pulls it off, again, if you're not subscribed to these cats, you need to fix that today. Because once those videos hit those guys' channels, oh, let me tell you, some very cool stuff. And then, of course, you got some of the other new guys in here like KBRC. Hey, KB, good to see you, sir. Glad to see you. Always good to see you as well. Another young guy right there coming up with his channel, doing real well. Support KB, of course. He's a good kid. Always worth a watch. So that's well worth it. Of course, I'm sure I haven't done Know Your Neighbor lately, but I'm just going to shout some things out that I saw. But if you happen to see EQRC's video the other night with his, what was it, the F-35, I think it was, and he had like, I don't know, did you have Mercedes headlights on that thing, man? Because those things are so dang bright. I told him that thing was awesome. So, yeah, so that was pretty cool. It has been fun to see that. And, of course, you see old Jeff throwing, Jeff in Lower Alabama throwing up that F-15. I told him he got me because he... just the verbiage he put in the title just got me. I had to watch it. Of course, Jeff's channel I had to watch anyway, but pretty funny stuff. So yeah, so good to see everybody in here. I greatly appreciate it. Let me put on the old reading glasses again, make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Hey, Michael Rajca, please phonetically help me with that spelling. Is it Rajca? Is it Rajca? I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. If you could put a little phonetic thing in the chat about how that's pronounced, I would greatly appreciate it. Because, God, I hate pronouncing people's names wrong. And I'm on the phone all day with folks with my current job, and I call people about their insurance and stuff. And when they're applying for stuff, it's not a cold call. But some of those names, I have to like sit there a few minutes before I even call these people like, oh, clap out the hard words. There's a lot of clapping, let me tell you. But I always ask them, did I get your name right? Yeah, you did. Nice. So, practice makes perfect, I guess. So, yeah, Shadow, you're on your way out. Good to see you, sir. Thanks again for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it, though. Shadow, it's always good to see you, sir. Thank you so much. All right, friends, so anybody else that's not on that bingo list that knows that they need to be on that bingo list, I'm going to go ahead and scroll up here real quick, see if there's anybody else. Hey, Brian Ford, good to see you, sir. Hello, mate, from across the pond. Always good to see Brian up in here. He's been putting out some pretty decent videos as well here. Great lately. Another great guy. Everybody in this chat is a great guy, actually. Except for if you're a lady, obviously. Right, Mom? I don't see, I don't see old Tughill in here tonight. Sad to see, because I know that that UMX A10 on floats is like his little, he's ready to see that. So, yeah, so what else we got going on here? All right, so, you know what? I think it's time to do a little, little cheers for laughter. But anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a little something private about me. So, I'm not sure if you know this about me, but... and I'm not proud to admit it, but I have a fear of speed bumps. But it's okay. I'm slowly getting over it. And that's right. Free comedy, folks. Free comedy. No receipt. You can't return it. So there you go. A little more free comedy for everybody, because I know everybody loves comedy. Or else, why else would you be watching this channel? It certainly isn't for the RC knowledge, I can tell you that. Oh, but speaking of RC knowledge, my last week's stream, I was trying to show you the F-16 70 millimeter with the front landing gear with the broken pin, right? And I've been trying to search for that comment I saw at like midnight when I was streaming through stuff about where you can get those pins. And during that stream, I had the pin here, and I was going to try to insert it, the whole deal. I found the pin. I do think it will work. I have not technically tried it yet, only because everything I've got's behind the wall here. So even all my planes, take the nose cones off, just set them up there so that everything's leaning back there. But I do think that may work. So if that does work, I will put a video together about that so that you guys hopefully do not need to buy more front landing gear parts or whatnot, because if this fix works, then that's the way to go. Plan B on that, if that does not work, is I'm just going to go to Home Depot and find a damn nail that's that same diameter and cut it with bolt cutters, and boom, done. Why would I could buy a box of 1,000 of those for $10. So that's going to be the plan B. But I think turning that pin over the whole deal. Plus, I still have the F-16 that's brand new in the box that you may have seen that wall. So another thing I want to notice, and that's something maybe if you guys have one at the house and you haven't messed with the front gear yet, and maybe Jeff in Lower Alabama, this may be good for you. But look to see where that pin is inserted in there. Is there a gap between there that allows it to break? Because if it's possible, is it possible to close that gap so that it doesn't, that it doesn't wobble at all? That's another question. Of course, now mine's broken, so I don't know. But Jeff, you might be able to help us out with that. And if that's the case, can we loosen those grub screws, tighten that thing up a little bit tighter? It might take one of those little plastic or silicone washers in the middle, make sure it spins properly. But I mean, still, if you can jam those together, I don't know if it comes out of the box like that. That's just something I was thinking about the other day. So let me know if that is the case. But if not, hopefully flipping this pin over will work. Use a drill bit, TNRC pilot. Yes. That is exactly how I figured out which diameter I needed, because I was going through drill bits out of my dad's toolbox and all that. And we used a micrometer, the whole deal, and found the right size. So yes, I do have a drill bit that would be perfect, but now you got to course cut the drill bit. The drill bit's one of those hardened steel mofos. So cutting it is going to be a lot harder than trying to cut a nail or something like that. But so anyway, that's just the thought. Like I said, once I get a chance to actually try to put it into effect, I will go ahead and post a video on something like that. If it works, obviously, I don't want to put something out there that doesn't work. But yeah, that sounds like that might work. So we'll see about that. Whatever it takes to, Dave it yourself. Save a little money. I clearly spend enough as it is. So yeah, what else we got going on here? Let's see if there's anybody else in here. Hey, Mike SSI, good to see you, sir. Hey, Mike SSI. If I'm not mistaken, my friend, you won bingo last week, and you never sent me an email. So got your package ready to go. Just doesn't have an address on it. So being the nice guy that I am, I will let you still send me that email to thedaveityourselfhchannel@gmail.com if you want that prize from last week, sir. I'll be glad to send it to you. We're already one light tonight because old David Barnes wasn't here. But, so there's that. And speaking of that, and I think we've got the list pretty good, right? And we're at 648. Hardened steel rods from Amazon actually works. Oh, JetX has got that. All right. Now we're starting to get a little dialogue going. Did you find a plane on the rooftop of the building? EQ. No, sir, I did not. And let me give you a little background, some more info on that. And again, I still don't know exactly what happened. This is just my theory. But there were no cars in the parking lot. However, in the back parking lot there, they did have one of those scissor lift jobs. And when you look at the drone video, you do see a bunch of stuff on the roof, like a hand truck and some other stacks of materials. So I think that maybe there was a crew working in there, even though it was Easter Sunday. So again, but I think that there was probably a crew working in there, maybe working on something up there at the very ceiling rafters, maybe hanging low voltage wire or fiber, whatever. All I know is that they probably heard it since they were there, and there's some sort of hatch maybe somewhere, and maybe they were already on a scissor lift and then went up there and got it. And then I didn't come back for 2 hours later because I was trying to construct the whole pool noodle rake, drop it off a drone, pull it off the roof thing. So anyway, I was gone for 2 hours. So when I got back, maybe they'd left, or maybe they're waiting on me. But I checked the dumpster. I checked everything. None of the parts were there. Not the canopy, not the nothing. So it's not like it blew off the roof. Nothing was there. So no, sir, I never found that plane. The Avios Bush Mule will probably be the one and only Avios product I ever buy, because I never really got to fly it. But that's okay. So, okay. I thought I just won 5 chances. Mike, I'm pretty sure you won bingo, man, if I'm not mistaken. And take a look at the comments, as a matter of fact, in this particular video as well, because I did put in there congratulations to last episode's winners, which is what I'll probably try to do just to help myself remember, to be honest with you, because it's normally tomorrow before I mail everything. But I think so. So check the description, because it talks about it, because Aerospace Matt won, and then I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly who won, but nonetheless, those names are in there. So I think that you're in there. If you're not, then maybe you did win the 5 times things. Again, I'm trying to pull 2 different shows together at the same time here. Yeah, now we know the rest of the story. Yep, that's the rest of that particular story. And really what it boiled down to is dropping those coins from a plane would have been impossible anyway. Hey, Love RC, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. We got a good group of folks in here. Speaking of good group of folks, let me minimize this screen a little bit. See if I can get into this screen. And we're at, let's hope I'm still streaming okay here. Let's see. We're at 31 likes, 34 concurrent views. You know what that means? If you haven't liked, now I'm at 35 views. So if you haven't liked this video yet, do it. Because as soon as you like this video, oh, now we're at 33. Again, that concurrent view thing, it's its own deal. So, it's a real guess as to whether or not we'll make it. Now we're at 33 concurrent views, 31 likes. So again, if at the end of this stream, the concurrent views matches the likes, screenshot that, and then everybody in the stream will win. And I will let you know about that next week. Right now I'm at 34 concurrent views, 31 likes. So if you haven't liked it yet, please try to like. And it looks like I'm getting another YouTube issue, which hopefully you guys can still hear me okay and everything. It looks like I'm doing okay as far as the OBS, but YouTube seems to be being a little choppy there. So, but that being the case, let's do bingo. All right, bingo cam. Bink. Oh, no, let me move it back over there so you can see it. All right, now we're going to transition to bingo cam. All right, here we go. We got bingo cam. All right. All right, give it the old zippity zoop. Give it the old zippity zoop. All right, going to come on low so we can get a nice full roll. Here we go. All right, and boop. All right. Maybe. Oh, boy, eyes in the house tonight, let me tell you. We got ourselves I-26. Who is I-26? Let me go to my bingo list. I-26, 'cause you're a big freaking winner. Wild Bill, that's you. Yeah, Wild Bill, are you in the chat again? Please tell me you're in the chat, Wild Bill, because this would make you a 3-time winner. If you're a 5-time winner, you're going to end up getting... if you're a 5-time winner, I'm going to have to come up with a gold jacket like Saturday Night Live, the 5-Timers Club. Wild Bill, please tell me you're in the chat, because you, my friend, are bingo winner again. And wow, I see if you're in the chat. I'm going to go get this prize. All right, I hope you like that little music. All right, Wild Bill, are you in the chat? Wild Bill? Wild Bill, are you in the chat? I got this thing on a couple seconds slower, so I'm not sure if you're in the chat. I'm assuming you are because I saw you earlier. I'm pretty sure you're up in here. All right, so let me go ahead and reveal your prize. But Wild Bill, this is your prize, sir. You get yourself one of these little sweet phone magnet jobs that you can put on your dashboard. Yeah, come on. Silver. Put it on a plane. Mount a camera to it. Heck yeah. So, Wild Bill, here's your prize, sir. Are you in the house? You win a prize. Wild Bill. Wild Bill was here. Wild Bill, go take a break. Totally possible. Totally possible. Wild Bill, where are you? Wild Bill, where are you? 'Cause I want to give you a prize. Wild Bill, where are you? Can't find you with our eyes. Where are you, Wild Bill? All right, well, we're assuming Wild Bill's here. I know he's in the house somewhere. So let's just give it a second. We're just going to assume he's here. It could have been a bathroom break. Totally legit. I'm going to go ahead and do a little cheers up to both of our winners tonight. So thank you so much for everybody being here. And thank you so much to my winners. Thank you so much to everybody that has subscribed over the week. Pass the word, spread the word around a little bit, at least for this live stream, so that we can get this bingo list full of people that are actually in the stream, so that we actually get some winners every time I roll it, because I'd love to be going to that mailbox on Monday. Drop, 3 times every time. So that'd be great stuff. So let me know about that. My chat is a little slow on this end because I slowed it down for myself, so Wild Bill may have responded by now, but we're going to give him to the end of the show anyway, because he deserves it. So good stuff. So I'm very excited about the 650 show. Completely, I mean, this number, really? I mean, not in my wildest dreams. Like, not in my wildest dreams. I knew when I posted that photo yesterday, it was a pretty cool photo. I had no idea what it would do. At one point, I was on my phone, like, swipe. Oh, there's another one. Swipe. Oh, there's another one. Oh, it was awesome yesterday. I was so worn out. So thank you to everybody that helped me with that, because I'm super excited. I love giving stuff away. Just like old Brad from Pay It Forward. And We call it, well, at least I call it. I don't know what he calls it. I think he just calls it being awesome. I call it foamlanthropy. So I want to be a professional foamlanthropist one day. Hopefully, if that'll happen. But at this point, that's what we've got going on. So we've got the drawing for the Dynam Hawksky V2 coming up. Hopefully this week. Going to be launching it. Oh, almost dropped that bucket. Anyway, going to be launching all these balls off this car that are in this bucket. Oh, there goes one right there. So clearly they're going to come out. Going to hit a little ramp in the grass, throw those balls all over. And if any balls land in these, bonus prizes for those people. So we could potentially have 5 winners that day. Chances of that are pretty slim, granted. But after I do a couple of test launches and stuff, and then rake the balls up, put them back in the bucket, set it back up, launch it, get an idea where the balls go, rake the balls up, put them back. Little behind the scenes on how it works on the Dave It Yourself channel. So after I get an idea where the balls are going to go, how fast I need to go, the whole deal, then from there I'll plant the stake, put the other cones out so that there's actually a good chance. But I think the best chance is that the fact that we get more than the 20-something people that are in this particular drawing right now going. It's 20-something, that's fine. I don't care how many people are in there. Somebody's going to win. That's what I care about. But I am going to sweeten the prize a little bit. I only have, now you notice I have the Dave It Yourself shirt on. This is the original logo style, right? It says nice on the back, the whole deal. Nice. Okay, so I only have 3 of these left. 1 extra large, 1 double X, 1 triple X. So I'm going to sweeten the pot. The winner of this Dynam Hawksky V2 is also going to get a t-shirt. One of the last OG Dave It Yourself shirts, because the next one's going to be the new logo that you see on my channel with the AI and the R a little lighter because it says Dave It Yourself and it says Air, if you guys haven't noticed it already. But anyway, that's the new logo that's going to be coming out. And I think my oldest kid is actually going to be using his little creative juices and his artistic talent and what he learned in college and graduated with that degree with. I think he's going to whip up a shirt. So I got to get in on this OG shirt now because they're running out fast. Like I said, I only got 3 left. Oh, speaking of shirts, I almost forgot. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw Pilot Ryan's video earlier this week when he was talking about the stuff on his Teespring that it's all going away. I went ahead and jumped on that. So guess what I got? That's right. Stick 'em monkey pants. Yeah. And look, rat. Got the original rat, hanger rat decal, baby. You know where that's going? On the laptop. But look at this sweet Stick 'em monkey pants shirt. Yep, had to go ahead and get that. So I got another new shirt coming in too. I told you I was on kind of a shirt pull, is more of like a plain pull here lately. So that's what we got going on with that. So if you haven't already gotten on the Pilot Ryan's Teespring store, like I said, I think it's things like 30% off. I don't know if that was a limited time or not. I did this week before last, so I don't know if it's still going, but get over there and get your stuff because I guess he's got new stuff coming out too, and he's going to get rid of the I don't know how that's working out. I don't know. All I know is I heard him say it. I jumped on it immediately. So there we go. So, hey, we're rolling up to that 7 o'clock time frame. We've got all those winners. Thank you so much for everybody being here. I greatly do appreciate it. Hey, Dennis Farley, good to see you, sir. Always good to see you as well. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to go ahead and get this all wrapped up here. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Thank you so much for everybody being a part of the channel. Thank you so much for attending the stream. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and a like while you're here. And until next time, I am Dave. This is the Dave It Yourself channel. I am out of here. Give you a little behind the scenes action. Just for a second. Peace.